Hi everyone, welcome again. We're sitting here with Coach Mark Matzek after a great holiday weekend. We got a 4-dayer here, and how was your Thanksgiving, Mark?
It was really good.
Fantastic. Hopefully everyone out there, your Thanksgiving was good as well. Mine was all right, and we're sitting here recapping the Wednesday match against Augustana, as well as looking forward to the MSU Moorhead Dragon Open. So Mark, first let's talk about Augustana. You know, they're Division II ranked 19th in the nation. You've put together a really ambitious schedule for this squad, and this was another one where you came out and all the guys were ready, and you took down another big W.
Yeah, Augustana, they're, I feel like they're much better than 19th in the nation
Right.
in Division II. They're a tough squad. Coach Reitmeyer does a great job preparing his team. So it was going to be a really good task for us in that first, in the bottom line in that first test. And the biggest thing that stuck out for us was we won a lot of matches just based on determination and guts.
Right.
So based on determination and guts, we didn't have, I guess, the best technical match. We didn't win on, we didn't have our best technical dual meet, but our guys just, bottom line, they outfought their opponents.
Now 239-21 in the last 20 years against Division II and Division III opponents. Very impressive record. It must be nice to be able to schedule pretty much whoever you want and be confident you can go in there and take down the victory.
Yeah, and it's because, and I guess that's just how we train. Yeah. That's just how we train, and we train to beat the best and to put ourselves on the line with those with those Division II colleges around the area, and it just prepares us for what we're trying to do at the end of the season.
Absolutely, and you look at, we were talking about last week, Jared Massey, his only career loss was against Ty Copsey, who was rated 4th at 197 in Division II, and Jared came out really strong and avenged that loss. Talk about how big he was and key in this victory.
Well, Jared Massey was looking forward to that match, probably for 365 days.
Right.
So, since he lost that match last year, which was his only loss last year, and he had a game plan to use a lot of motion and to use his quickness.
Right.
And for a big guy, Jared Massey is one heck of a quick guy.
Absolutely.
So he just worked his game plan. And it was a chess match, and Jared came out on top.
Fantastic. Talk about the other guys that keyed that victory. Obviously, won 7 of the 10 matches as you talked about. So talk about Mahler, Valak, all the guys that really stepped up for you.
Well, with a lot of our guys, they just kept. I told them that they just kept swinging the hammer in the match. Some of the things that they were trying to do weren't working for them early on in the match, but they just kept swinging. They never gave up. At 184, Caleb Lyons went into overtime, and took 2 shots and got the second shot and got takedown within, I think, right around 10 to 15 seconds. Right. And Andy Witzel coming off of football, he showed guts in that match as well, controlling that match. Yeah. And then our freshman Josh Roberts at 125 going up against the redshirt junior in Meager. I was really impressed with how Josh wrestled that match. So and then also with Tony Valak, he actually lost to Nate Herta last year at the North Country. Right. So Tony Valak also avenged the loss. Yeah. So and what that tells us is that we are getting better. Yeah. We are getting better from year to year and from week to week. Absolutely.
And so now moving forward to that next week, you have the MSU Moorhead Dragon Open next week. What are the expectations and what would make it a success going down there?
Well, we had 26 place winners at the Augie Open 2 weeks ago, and I expect nothing less. Right. And neither do the guys. Yeah. Some of the guys that maybe went 1 and 2 at the Augie Open, they want to improve to going, 3 and 1 or 2 and 1 and placing, because there are 2 divisions at the Dragon Open, just like there's a couple different divisions at the Augie Open. Right. So there is room for improvement and for placing at this tournament. Right. Absolutely. Fantastic. Well, Mark, appreciate it. Thanks again for joining us. We'll be back with you next week to discuss the Dragon Open and looking ahead again. Thanks, folks.